This is Goku-san, DBZ, and welcome back for another top 10, or rather a 10 favorite bands list. This time I'm counting down my personal top 10, or rather 10 favorite metal bands of all time. Last time was 10 favorite rock bands of all time. And some of these bands, most of these bands most likely you heard of, you may not have heard of. I will say certain genres of metal will play more key in these ranks. Specifically, symphonic metal, thrash slash power metal will play a lot of influence. Honorable mentions first. Some may not consider metal, but they are technically dubbed as metal. Honorable mentions: Evanescence, Nightwish, Dragon Force, Metallica, Blind Guardian, Him, His Infernal Majesty, Ghost. Now, with that said, coming in at number 10 is one of the big four, and easily my personal favorite of the big four of thrash metal. Coming in at number 10 is, fronted by, of course, the legendary Dave Mustaine. Coming in at number 10, Megadeth. Coming in at number 9, my number 2 all-time favorite symphonic metal band. Though a lot of people consider more rock than symphonic, I don't give a crap. They're still symphonic metal. Therefore, they qualify. Coming at number 9 is a band which actually has a new album coming out in the next couple months. Coming in number 9, Within Temptation. Specific albums such as their 2012 album, The Unforgiven, or Forgiveness, whatever. The Unforgiven, great, I guess you could say, themed album or concept album, but overall well done. Their 2000 album, Mother Earth, was superb. Coming at number 8 is a band I could see a lot of people considering overrated. Coming at number 8, Disturbed. Coming in at number 7, and easily for me, they are technically a crossover between Viking metal and power metal, and even throw in a dash of death metal vocals. But they are easily one of my favorite bands. I've been a fan of this band for going on 8 years. That is the band Amon Amarth. Coming in at number 6, my second favorite industrial metal band of all time. Coming in at number 6, highly underrated in my opinion, Icebreaker, which translates into icebreaker, if you don't speak in Deutsch. Coming at number 5 is my favorite progressive metal band of all time, favorite prog band, if you will. Coming at number 5 is Dream Theater, a masterpiece of a band who knows how to sculpt and put a lot of time and effort into their lyrical content. That's what really stands out to me for this specific band, more so than anything else. Really, from a lot of our bands, this band really put a lot of time and effort into a lot of their lyrical content. Coming in at number 4, I feel a very highly underrated metalcore type band, and that is Demon Hunter. Coming in at number 3 is the only tie on the list. It's between one of my all-time, if not my all-time favorite power slash thrash metal band, tied with my all-time favorite symphonic metal band. Coming at number 3 tied is Iced Earth with Epica, which is another band, much like Dream Theater, puts a lot of time and effort into their lyrical content. Seriously, read the lyrics off of a full album or off of songs by Epica, which is a master band at long songs. Well constructed, well executed, much the same as Dream Theater in that aspect as well. Coming in at number 2, favorite all-time German band, all-time favorite industrial metal band. This is the band that made me a fan of industrial metal. This is, in my opinion, the kings of industrial metal. Number 2 favorite metal band of all time, Rammstein. Long live Till Lindemann and the rest of Rammstein. And good news is, rumor is, we may finally begin a new album this year after finally 9 years, almost 10 years. Finally. Coming in at number 1 is, in my opinion, the kings of metal. All-time greatest kings. I consider them technically thrash, but others don't. But I don't give a shit what other people think. Coming in at number 1 personal favorite metal band of all time, unrivaled kings of metal, Iron Maiden. There is no challenger to Iron Maiden for the throne, in my opinion, of best metal band of all time. No one can ever match the importance and the power. I mean, when it comes to vocals, there really is no one else, in my opinion, in metal period, that even comes close to the greatness that is Bruce Dickinson. He's just great. Period. His vocals work very well. You want me to give you an argument of a metal album that makes them, in my opinion, the greatest of all time? Not just great modern albums, such as, like Final Frontier or incredible, most recent one, Book of Souls? Fine. In my opinion, how about maybe about the greatest metal album of all time they did, called Power Slave? Greatest Iron Maiden album? I know a lot of people would say The Seventh Son or whatever is their best. For me personally, it's Power Slave. There is no other album, in my opinion, that is better than Power Slave from them. But to each their own. With that said, and I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. Also, if you see this, can tell me what you think of the bands that are put on here. I know you're also a big fellow Iron Man fan. See you next time.